Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about something that I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with, and maybe even struggling with supplements. And I know, we live in a society where everyone's constantly looking for quick fixes to improve their health. You've probably heard someone say, I don't need supplements because I get everything I need from my diet, right? Or even, you don't need to worry about vitamin D because we can get enough from sunlight. And while I won't deny that, in some cases, your diet might provide most of the nutrients you need. It's really hard to get everything your body requires just from food, especially when you factor in things like the environment, stress, and even unhealthy eating habits. So today, I want to point out some of the most common mistakes people make when it comes to supplements. And if you've made these mistakes, don't worry, you are not alone. But remember, we can always change things up and do better. So, are you ready to dive into how to use supplements the right way and make them work for you? Let's go. Mistake number 1. The timing of your supplement. Let's start with one of the most important factors that gets overlooked way too often: the timing of when you take your supplements. I know. You've probably heard someone say, it doesn't really matter when you take your supplements, just pop them whenever, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, that's not true. Let me give you my personal take. Personally, I like to take most of my supplements in the morning. Why? Because that's when your body needs the most energy to get through the day. If you give it the nutrients it needs right from the start, you will have more energy and be ready to take on whatever the day throws at you. Think about it. Have you ever woken up feeling super tired? Most of us have. So why not fuel up with supplements first thing and set yourself up for success? I've also tried intermittent fasting for a while, where I only eat 2 meals: a big breakfast and a late lunch, and I skip dinner. And honestly, it's worked out better for me. I feel like I have more energy during the day, instead of eating late at night when I don't really need a ton of energy. Now, I do want to make one thing clear: don't take calcium supplements right before a meal. Why? Because calcium can neutralize stomach acid, and that messes with your digestion. I've found that taking calcium after a meal works a lot better. Trust me. Mistake number 2. Taking too many supplements at once. If you're someone who likes to take a bunch of supplements all at once, then this is the mistake I want you to avoid. Taking too many supplements at once can actually make it harder for your body to absorb all of those nutrients. I've made this mistake myself once. I tried doing a gallbladder flush and took a huge amount of beetroot supplements and olive oil all at once. Trust me, it was a huge mistake. I thought I was going to die from chest pains, but I made it through. That was definitely a scary experience. From that point on, I started being way more careful with how I took my supplements. Now, I space them out and take them with meals. It's easier on your body and digestion, and you absorb the nutrients much better. Mistake number 3. Thinking supplements can fix a poor diet. Now, here's one of the biggest mistakes people make: thinking that supplements can fix a bad diet. I'm guilty of this one too. I used to eat too many carbs and not enough protein, especially for breakfast. No matter how many vitamins I took, I still felt sluggish and tired. Then I realized the problem wasn't that I needed more supplements, I needed more protein in my diet. Once I started eating a more balanced breakfast, everything changed. My energy levels went up, and I stopped feeling tired all the time. So here's the thing: supplements can't replace a poor diet. If you're eating processed foods, too many carbs, and not enough fruits and veggies, no amount of supplements will fix that. You need to focus on a balanced diet first, then supplements can play a supporting role. Mistake number 4. Choosing cheap supplements. This is another big one. If you're picking up the cheapest supplements you can find, you're probably not getting the best quality. I've seen it firsthand. I've bought supplements with terrible ingredients like calcium carbonate, which is literally the kind of calcium they use in cement, and other synthetic additives that do more harm than good. When you're buying supplements, make sure you're choosing ones with high quality, natural ingredients. If you see a bunch of fillers, artificial colors, or chemicals in the ingredient list, put it back on the shelf. Your body deserves the best, so don't skimp on quality. Mistake number 5. Ignoring interactions between medications and supplements. And while supplements can be super helpful, they can also interact with your medications. For example, if you're on high blood pressure meds and also take supplements that lower blood pressure, you could end up with dangerously low blood pressure. Before you start adding supplements to your routine, especially if you're on medication, always check with your doctor. They can help you figure out if there are any interactions or if it's safe to combine the two. Also, if you're taking antibiotics, I highly recommend taking probiotics as well. Antibiotics can kill off good bacteria in your gut, and probiotics will help replenish that good bacteria and keep your digestive system in balance. Mistake number 6. Not taking enough of the right or Zanatha mistake I see people make is not taking enough of certain supplements. A lot of times, people just follow the recommended daily allowance RDA on the label and don't think about what their body actually needs. Take vitamin D for example. A lot of people are vitamin D deficient, especially if they don't get a lot of sunlight or if they're older. But here's the problem: most of us don't take enough of it to make a real difference. Personally, I recommend taking at least 10,000 IU of vitamin D a day. It might sound like a lot, but trust me, the risks of being deficient in vitamin D are far greater than the risks of taking a higher dose. Conclusion: don't let these mistakes hold you back. So, there you have it, the most common mistakes people make when it comes to supplements. But here's the good news: you can easily fix them by understanding your body's needs, choosing the right supplements, and taking them at the right times. You'll be on your way to feeling better and improving your health. Remember, supplements should be just a supplement to a healthy diet and lifestyle, not a replacement. Focus on eating well, staying active, and managing stress, and supplements can help you fill in the gaps where needed. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I'll catch you next time, and until then, stay healthy and take care of yourselves.